This is Kim from Geauga Firearms Academy, and I'm super excited because today we're going to do our first episode of Kim's Corner. Today I'm going to talk about what I carry and how I carry it. Here we have my XDS, and I really like this because it's a single stack, so it's nice and thin and it's really easy to conceal. I like it too just because it fits my hand really well because I have little hands.
What does that mean, single stack? Okay, so show us what the difference is.
So we have this here is a single stack, and so you can see how much thinner it is, and so that makes it easier to conceal. The negative would be that you cannot hold as many rounds, so you can see that there. And then here we have the double stack. Hold quite a bit more, but you're also adding some thickness onto your gun. So
okay, so those look pretty similar. What kind of guns are these?
So we got the XDS, which is the single stack.
Okay.
I got that last spring because I wanted something that was as small as possible with still, having the good ability to shoot. And then it's a single stack, and then we have the Mod 2. Okay. And that one I usually use if I'm gonna do an over the waistband because here in Ohio you can wear a coat for quite a bit of the year. So it's a.
And who makes those firearms?
And these are both Springfields.
Okay.
So one of the things I really like about this pistol is I really like the safety features it has on it. So it has a grip safety instead of having a mechanical safety, and it also has a trigger safety. Both of these have to be compressed for the gun to actually go off, which makes me feel a lot better and feel safer carrying it. The other feature I really liked a lot is the fiber optic sight, which is really easy to see. It glows bright green, and I don't know, just easy for my eye to catch. So I really like that because I can pull out of my holster and find my my sights really quickly. I really also like the texture of both of these because it's enough to where your hand holds onto it, but it's not uncomfortable. So when you're wearing it against your body, it's not gonna like scratch you or anything like that. But it definitely is easy to hold on to, especially if it's raining or it's snowing or your hands are sweaty because you're nervous. So at least you got a good hold on your gun.
All right, so let's just show them as a comparison between the actual physical dimensions. Okay. So let's put them on top of the sights and put them side by side. So that's the length. They're almost identical, huh?
Yep.
So the big thing here is width.
Yeah, that's where you can see the big difference.
And then height on them, pretty much identical.
Another pretty cool feature is that it comes with 2 different magazines, so I can have one where it's flush fit, which means it would be exactly the same size as this, or I can put this extended magazine in and it would be a full-size grip. So let's go ahead and put that in, and then you can see it's a full-size grip for you.
It's almost like 2 guns in one.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
So here you see the 2 holsters I use in all my videos. So this is my Alien Gear holster. This is the one I use every day, when I'm out and about. There's some things I really like about it, and one of them is that it's a hybrid. So that means it's part Kydex, which I'll show you an example of a full in just a second, and then it's, half like cloth, so it's really comfortable against your, it kind of feels like a wetsuit. One of the things we changed about it is we switched the clips out for the loops. Why we do that is because these are going to hold much better. If you are in a situation where you're, got high anxiety, you can easily rip the clips out. I like the fact that it's securely, put on my belt, and so that's one thing we changed about it. And by the way, we just got a bunch of these Ulti clips, so we're going to be testing these out, so look out for that video coming soon. Alright, so let's look at how these fit in there. So, of course, we got the trigger guard covered, so we know that we're not going to have any accidental discharges. It's got a good retention, enough to where it holds it in there in place when I move it around. I
noticed too that you're able to get your hand fully in there without the Kydex or any part of the holster obstructing that, huh?
Exactly.
That's cool.
So this is the other holster. A lot of people were asking in my videos, what is she using? She's not using Alien Gear, and this is a holster by Vetter. It's a complete Kydex, so it's hard all around. It's very small, and it's really convenient and fast. Like if I'm gonna just wear an undershirt and then throw this on and I'm not going to be wearing it all day, it's a good option. This is, like I said, is what I wear all day, every day. It's more comfortable. It goes in the same way. As you can see, all of the Kydex covers what you need it to cover, but you're able to get your hand fully around it so you can take it out. Nice retention on it. all the links for these products, so if you want to know more about them, you can. And for the foundation of all CCW gear, a nice heavy-duty belt. So this is my Alien Gear belt. It's nice and thick. It holds my holster in place, and it really does make a big difference when it comes to having a nice heavy-duty belt. One thing I like about this belt is it's got a steel core, so it keeps it really rigid and close to my body. By having that core, it makes carrying gear much more comfortable. So this is how you put it on. You want to start off with your pants on button so you can get it in there and put it right. So first you want to tuck this into here, like so, and then adjust it to wherever you want it to be. Usually like it like right around 4:30. Then you can go ahead and button your pants back. When you're fastening your belt, you want it to be tighter rather than looser, so you always want to go for the tighter option. So now we're going to holster it. So from here, I'd obviously want to wear some kind of overshirt. So now we're going to do the Alien Gear. It's a little different, so let me show you how this works. So we're going to go ahead and tuck this in. Once we get the whole holster inside, now we want to connect the loop. So we start from the bottom and we go up. So now we're all put together again. We're going to go ahead and holster our weapon. So one thing you're going to have to decide for yourself is your ride height, which is how high or low your pistol sits on you. So I'm a little bit more of a curvier girl, so I find it a little higher actually works better for me, but you know, it's all about trial and error and seeing what feels most comfortable for you. The fastest growing segment of new shooters is female shooters, and that's why we decided to start Kim's Corner. My goal is to get as many female shooters trained to carry a firearm as possible. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions or ideas, put them below, and I'll answer them on my next video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. You can also now find us on Facebook. Until next time, remember, it's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6.